Hangover Gang, welcome back. I am back to review my previous reaction, which was Tom Macdonald, The Devil is a Democrat. Stay tuned for the end of the video. I'll leave that reaction up above. Also in the description box below, there's a link to check out my reaction to this. Go ahead, check out my Hangover Gang playlist. This video will actually be I think the 79th video of the playlist. So if you're new to the channel, there's a lot of ground for you guys to cover. Subscribe button over here. Check it out. Yo. Ain't moving to California, that's for sure. California has always been a heavy blue state, always, and sadly enough, it holds I think the most, right? The most electoral votes. So it's always something you're going to expect to lose points out of if you're a Republican. But with the devil, I mean, as people, there is no left or right. We just make a left and right. We make that shit up. Like all the corruption, all the corrupt politicians, they make the left and right. And the right is just, right now, is just trying to do the right thing. And the left lately has just been, like I explained, Tom's a neutral person, so am I. But the left is always doing that freaking idiocracy while the right's trying to push the right path. I mean, that's all subject for people wanting to have a politic argument, and I don't really like those arguments. However, that's just how it's been going. So you got to pick a side. You got to vote for someone. And if that side just happens to be what's right, then there you have it. He says the devil has celebrities stand up and speak for them. So if you think when Kamala was running for president, you had Eminem, you had Cardi B. I like Eminem, so I'm not gonna talk shit on Eminem. But if he is all about that left wing and actually thoroughly agrees with all that crap, then I have no what's the word I'm looking for? I have no agreement with any of that. But I'll still listen to his music. Fucking Cardi B, pardon my French, that was the biggest joke. That was like what lost Kamala the election, maybe. I don't know, but like she didn't even know what she was trying to say, period. And shook her ass on stage. That's all you had. And then wasn't there Beyonce too? Didn't Beyonce speak for Kamala? And they were expecting a show, her to sing, but she didn't even sing. She said a few sentences and then it was done, and then everybody's disappointed. They're expecting to see a show. Like, that's how desperate that was. That's just how desperate that was. Get people show up and expect a show, and then they're not even there to be a part of Kamala's party. They're not even there to support her. They just want to see Beyonce. And if I remember right, Beyonce didn't even perform anything. That's just kind of funny to me. But all these celebrities, all these politicians, they live in mansions. They live in mansions while everybody else goes in apartment buildings. And the lesser folk, they have to really work their asses off to even get a third of the way there. You know what I mean? I mean, here, I'm working 90 hours a week. I'm trying to, like, boost my channel here as an extra job here. Working a full-time job, working a part-time job on top of doing all this, and it's just because I'm so far behind. That's just the average population. It's just so hard to get anywhere. And who's responsible for it? The devil in California. As far as this track goes, man, it's definitely heavy. I freaking love how heavy it is and how ominous the beat is. I love the music video with the American flag projecting across his face. I like the interpretation of the directing of him hitting the bell as soon as it would go off in the beat. He would hit the bell. It's just very cool. Very cool. And when you expect an anthematic a chorus line, like, that's what I was expecting. That's usually the bag he gets in, but he did not. He just rapped the chorus line, just kept it going like it was another verse. I like his line about he wants or I never covered Antifa. He mentioned Antifa. the devil wants Antifa to run everything, which Antifa is short for anti-fascist. So that's the group that's always rioting, and it's always hard to fight it because there's no one main person. It's just a group of people, a network of people throughout the country. Like, they're rioting over here, not on the other side, they're rioting over there. You know what I mean? It's just hard to pinpoint and actually put an end to it. But they're all about that white supremacy crap, one life matters kind of crap, and all that really freaking off the wall shit that they're just part of the corruption, guys. Part of the corruption. And he said they want us to be like Seattle, everything to be like Seattle, because that's where there's a lot of that stuff going on in Seattle. I can't remember the last big event, but I'm sure y'all remember, and let me know down in the comments what was the last big deal that happened in Seattle. Maybe he's talking about something recent. That's why he brought it up in this song. Maybe there's something recent. I'm not informed of that. But they want to paint the schools with rainbows, the hallways with rainbows, and the gay pride stuff. They want 15 bathrooms because there's so many genders out there now. It's just all part of a big freaking distraction. Like, why are we wasting time worrying about all that? We need to save the American people. We need to get this country on track. We need to stop with all the freaking 15 genders crap. Stop. Just cut it out. There's a male, there's a female. There's no more than that. Some of these people, they need to read the Bible. They need to read the Bible and see if they burn alive. Like, come on. Obviously, it's one has this, the other has this. It's that freaking simple. There's no freaking in between. There is no 20 yards from that. There's no 100 yards from that freaking score a touchdown. It's just obviously that's what we are, male and female. Big distractions. What else? I'm getting sidetracked here. Frick. There was another thing. He said the devil should be in prison. I remember that made me think of Diddy. Like, the devil has got to be responsible for getting Diddy out of freaking prison. Like, how do you do so much bad things and you're still out? You still get out. That comes with the power and the money. And he mentioned that with the devil on the $100 bill. Like, that's the truth. The money is the devil. Money is the root of all evil. It's like, I guarantee if anyone else were to do that, what Diddy did, all that crap Diddy did, bye-bye. Just because it's not illegal to have that much baby oil in storage. I read that somewhere. It's like, we ain't even freaking talking about the baby oil. We're talking about what he did. We're not talking about what he bought. We're talking about what he did. All of a sudden, there's no evidence, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going off on a different subject. If I missed anything, guys, if you guys have any favorite parts of the song, let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for supporting the channel. I got to go to Baumgart's to get my fertilizer. I'm going to bump this on my portable speaker while I go run through the aisle, grab my stuff. They're going to tell me to turn it down. I'm going to say no. You're the devil, and you're a Democrat. Go move to California. That's all I got for today, folks. Make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell, smash the like button. One love from your boy, Shredder. Peace.